Welcome to my kitchen, ladies and gentlemen. It is going down tonight. As you know, I told you I'm coming back with some good stuff in 2024. So tonight I'm going to do some salmon over rice, and I'm going to have some Brussels sprouts on the side. I air fried them, season them up, air fried them, and put some garlic butter on top of them. Oh, they're going to be so good. But what we getting ready to do right now is the salmon. I washed it already. I pat it dry. Now we're getting ready to put the olive oil on it, season it up. Then we're going to roll it in the breadcrumbs, and we're going to put it in a little oil and butter together. Now my dipping sauce, I might do some more garlic butter to put over my fish. I'm not for sure, but without further ado, let's get started with this fish. Oh my goodness, it's gonna be good. Okay, so I just took a little olive oil and I'm gonna marinate the fish. Just gonna spread it all across the top of my fish. Just a little virgin olive oil. I want to get the back as well. Some people don't like this skin part. I do. I really do. But if you don't like it, you can definitely take it off. We're going to get this. Okay. So we're going to go on and use my house seasoning. Use whatever seasoning in your cabinet that you like to use, because I definitely don't have this on the market, but it is definitely good. I might consider it down the road. Okay, so we just want to get this all seasoned up. Don't want to take up much of your time. We're going to flip them over. Do the same thing, and then I'm gonna cut this on. It has about 2 or 3 tablespoons of vegetable oil and about a tablespoon of butter or margarine, whichever one you want to call it. I'm gonna cut this precision cooker on so the oil and the butter can get hot while I finish seasoning up my salmon. We're gonna come back, we're gonna bread them, and then we're gonna go on and put them in the grease. I like to let my stuff sit for about 3 to 5 minutes after I bread it, just so the breading can stick to it, okay? So I'll be back. Okay, really quickly. So that's getting hot, but I had to cut it off so you guys could hear me. So after I seasoned it, I just put a little oil on my hands and patted my fish just so the breadcrumbs can stick. I'm just using regular breadcrumbs. You can use seasoned breadcrumbs if you like. But I already seasoned my fish, so I should be good. So I'm just gonna go ahead. Just gonna go ahead, dip the fish off in the breadcrumbs. Okay, I'm not gonna do the back side. I'm just doing the front and the sides. And I'm gonna lay it right back over there so it can sit for a couple of minutes. We're gonna do the next one. So very simple, you guys. Okay. I'm gonna go on and let them sit for about 5 minutes. Once I finish, let this oil get hot, and we're gonna put them off in that oil. Okay, it's hot. It's been sitting for about 5 to 7 minutes. I'm gonna go on and lay them on the skin side. And I'm just gonna let them cook on this side. And then once they're done, once you see that they're turning pink right on the sides, well, they're already pink, but you can tell when they're starting to cook. When the colors start to change, then we're gonna flip them over to the other side. I did go ahead and mince some garlic, so I'm gonna drop that in there after I turn them over on the other side, you guys. Okay, we're gonna let them cook on this side, and then we're gonna flip them. Okay, I got my fish turned over on the soft side, so now I'm just gonna let it cook. And what I think I'm gonna do is just go on and put some butter off in this and melt it and pour it over them afterwards. I might put a little off in here right now. This is totally optional, you guys. Oh yeah, I can smell the fragrance of the garlic just, woo. Okay, so I'm gonna go on and let this finish cooking a couple of more minutes, and I'm gonna take it out, put it over the rice, and we're gonna give it a taste. Ooh wee, you wanna see something pretty? Pretty, 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 pretty. Let me tilt this camera a little bit for you. Look at that. Oh, yes. So, as you guys know, it's time for me to dig in. I got my little melted butter on the side with the garlic in it. Where's my knife and fork? Okay. Am I crooked? At this point, I really do not even care. Okay, so let me cut my fish. Oh my gosh. So my Brussels sprouts, they are so delicious, you guys. Dip it in a little butter. Oh my goodness. Wow. This whole meal was about 30 minutes or less, okay? 30 minutes or less. I'm telling you, you can just whip it up. I'll do one more. It's nicely flaky, and you can taste the seasoning. Man, this right here, ooh, almost made me say a bad word. This right here, oh. Man, I put just enough seasoning. Any more, it would have been too much. But it was just so perfect. I mean, this right here, you got to try it. Oh, yes, yes, yes. So I'm going to check you out next week. And you're going to check me out next week, right? And I don't know what we're going to be doing. But it's going to be good. I'm going to go on and finish my dinner. And I will see you guys next week. Don't forget, same place, same time. Okay? We doing it big in this kitchen this year. I love you. Be blessed. And I will see you next week. Good night.